Welcome back to DONSLIFE, welcome to the channel. You may recall we installed this aftermarket DV8 Off-Road Bumper on my GMC Sierra. This one is specific to the GMC Sierra. They also have other versions available, whether it be a Silverado, whether you have a Ford. A lot of trucks, a lot of Jeeps, they have options available. One thing I love about this bumper is I installed it in the dead of winter and I don't have any rust, any type of blemishes. The powder coating is top notch. One thing I haven't gotten around to though is removing the vinyl from my sensors. They're actually white to match the paint of the truck. I just haven't gotten around to it. But something I still need to get around to that we're going to do in today's video is we are going to put lighting in the back bumper right here in these areas. So what we're going to use is we're going to use these Strands Dark Night Fortex lights that used to be hanging up here. You may have noticed I put my risers on there. That's for an upcoming project. You just have to tune in for that. But we're relocating these in behind here in the bumper. Should be pretty easy. I have most of the wiring already, so we just have to reroute it behind the bumper. So let's go. Now, if you're not familiar with these lights, and I have them showcased in a couple of my videos from the initial install when I had the sport bar, and then when I relocated them here with my Kuat Ibex rack, but now we're relocating them to the bumper. And part of the reason is they have a red running light that will work well with the LED tail lights that come with this truck. And then when I want more rear-facing light, I got the LEDs in there for a very bright floodlight. I think they run about 39 watts per cube. So first thing we need to do is mount them. There's actually a mounting plate under there where you just put your bolt through it like that, secure it with a nut on top. I'm not sure if we're gonna have to have them facing this way or this way. We'll figure that out because one will push the light forward or one will bring it backwards depending on the orientation of this. So there is a plate in there and we're gonna mount that up, kind of fit them, locate them, and then we'll connect all the wiring. One mounted, one to go. All right, the lights are mounted to my satisfaction. Just come down here and have a look. Peer straight on and you'll see the LEDs are kind of lined up with that. These are a weird trapezoid type shape, so it's not going to be perfect. As long as we can get some light out, I think we'll be good to go. Now we just need to run the wiring, so follow me this way. When I had them mounted to the Ibex rack, I had the wires come up here, just like my light bar wire, and they go underneath, under the cab. Meanwhile, they're strapped to all the existing wiring harnesses that are there. Then it comes up behind the liner, up here, all the way to my aux beam switch assembly. So that wiring is coiled up under the cab right now because I had taken it off from the Ibex rack because that's where the lights were previously mounted, knowing I was going to do this. So I just have to undo that coiled up wire. You'll join me underneath the vehicle and we'll just route them all to the plugs. I do recommend wearing some gloves because the wax that's on these frames is a real pain in the butt. I'm gonna try to keep this above the frame. So we're just gonna plug this one in first. There, she clicked. That Deutsch connector is good. And now I think I'll have enough wire to get to the other one. So I guess we'll see. We're just gonna fish this through behind the bumper. And I think we're gonna be okay. So I can definitely connect right there. Let's just see if we can go over top of the frame. So the plug is right there. I don't know if you can see it. It's right there. And we just got to plug this into it. Holding it's the tricky part. Just got to listen for a click. Click. It made a click, not just me making a click. Now I'm just going to zip tie up the extra wiring that I have. Okay, moment of truth. I've got it all hooked up on Bluetooth here with my aux beam switch panel. We're gonna start with the red running light, We'll just get the camera lined up here, and here we go. Oh yes. It looks good. At a distance you can see the red running lights. I think it looks kind of sinister sitting in the back bumper like that. I like it, this really fills them out. But you're probably wondering about the floodlights. Let's see. Oh yeah, well, I can't even look at them right now. That's nice and bright. Off, on. I like that. And all on a switch. So I can do it inside the truck, or I can do it from my phone. Now, of course, I know you want to see it at night, so I'll give you some gratuitous nighttime footage as well. Well, there we go, another install done. We have the DV8 Off-Road Bumper filled up with some work lights. If you want to get yourself a set of Strands Dark Night Fortex lights, I'll leave a link in the video description below. But if you like what we do on the channel, hit that like button. Please consider subscribing, and we'll talk to you next time.